all you.
Alright, when last we met, our heroes returned to the village to report to Vati, who didn't seem none too thrilled at the fact that some of the monsters still lived. But I just heard my cat through the door. I'm sorry. I just heard this really long.
Vati is now a cat, not amused.
No, she's at the door and she's mad my door's closed because the window is open. But no, where was I?
Vati's mad.
Yes. So Vati didn't seem too pleased that some of the monsters were still alive, but upon hearing news that the Demon King might be returning, his attention shifted more to reporting to the king. So, he admittedly left before he paid the party, and left them in the care of Gan, a male Garuda warrior who was supposed to guide you to the castle. So, what would you guys like to do before we take off?
So these three are still around.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep, they're our little buddies.
Locke, Shock, and Daryl.
They all just look at you.
I need you to come with us for a moment.
They all nod.
I look at Gran.
Gan.
I look at Gan, which rhymes with Dan. I look at Gan. Lead the way.
I actually did not understand what you just said. I am sorry.
How dare you?
No,
I
your
told him
mic's
to
lead the way.
Your mic's Oh, okay. I was gonna say because your mic's coming out at a lower rate. So
Turn me up then, motherfucker.
no, no, he is not Dan. Shoot.
Well, maybe we should grab some more supplies. Because it's going to be a long trip.
How far of a trip is it from here to the castle?
Gan looks up at the sky and then looks northeast or northwest. Well, right now I'd say it's roughly about 4 in the afternoon, around there. And by foot, from here to Kakariko is about 16 hours.
Disgusting.
And Kakariko would probably be our halfway, about a halfway mark to from here to Hyrule Castle.
White Castle.
Who is in charge while Vati is gone?
Truthfully, I'm just supposed to guide you guys there. Whether or not you actually call anybody in charge is irrelevant to me.
So who does the town answer to when Vati is gone?
Its own mayor.
Yeah.
Perfect. I needed to speak to the mayor.
Why?
I think he wants to leave the mini blends here.
Gan
Thought we were
raises
taking them with us. Thought we were taking them with us.
I need to speak to the mayor, bird.
Gan just raises an eyebrow. And you guys put up with him?
It is a
I am
miracle, isn't it?
I am the strongest one here.
I don't know about that.
You're the fastest and the most cheating. There's a difference.
I think the mini blends are stronger than you.
That is not true. We've already proven this.
We've proven that you're stronger than one mini blend.
Yeah, that you sliced in half.
Yeah.
We are not doing how many Cybermen we can fight.
Okay, Krillin.
Krillin took 3 down. I can take 3 down.
Yeah, but it's much more impressive when Piccolo takes 1.
Yeah, fuck off. That's so dumb.
And Yamcha takes none.
No, he took 1.
He took 1.
It just happened to, suck for him too.
Gan just kind of sits there watching you all go back and forth. How the hell did you all survive?
Simple.
I don't know.
I jumped off of the back of of the short child here, and I carved a big one in half. And then I killed the green one that was actually in charge, and these all acknowledge my strength. You're welcome.
If you don't mind me asking, Fish Sticks, why do you want to talk to the mayor again?
I have business. That was why I was here in the first place, to find the mayor.
Oh, okay.
I just got sidetracked while, the festival was on, and then the blins, and, you guys, and this cute girl here, and the skull kid, and it was just a lot. It just happened too fast.
I like the fish man.
Thank you.
He's nice.
Who are you?
You're an ass.
No, I don't
All
remember
brawn
your
and
name.
no brains.
I don't remember your name.
Aurora?
Gazoon type. Can I see the mayor, please?
As you
Gavi walks over and gives Aurora a comforting pat on the shoulder.
and you see a rather frail looking old man walk up to you. I actually don't have a token for this one, so my apologies.
It's fine.
And the old man tries to speak up. You asked for me?
Perfect. Is it a dude? It's a man, you said?
It's a man.
Right? He looked like a man.
Yeah.
Mr. Mayor. May we speak in private?
What seems to be the issue?
First, in private. As he looks over to the party, there are ears that listen.
That's what ears are for.
I
Must
have
be
ear
nice to have
holes.
some.
Very well.
I'm a follow.
And the mayor just kind of walks up here with you.
Now, Mr. Mayor, I have a proposition for you.
What? Did my mic cut out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're
God
just
damn
like,
it.
what?
Whoa!
God damn it.
What?
What would that be?
You saw the 3 blins out there, correct?
Yes.
Well, they are under my command. I ask that you take them in under humble abode, let them work off some community service for their crimes against the town, and let them be trained by the local guard to use weapons efficiently.
Teach them common.
And to teach them a better language. Thank you, mysterious voice in the wind of a bird.
You're welcome.
I hate it here.
I don't know, young man. Most monsters don't seem to be able to really live with Hylians.
Watch. He's going to open the door, lock, shock, and barrel.
They all come running.
He's going to gesture to the mayor It is polite to introduce yourselves.
And they all just kind of cock their heads looking at the mayor.
In Blinn, I say hello.
And they all try to say hello to the mayor, but he can't understand them.
See? In Blinn, they said hello.
I don't know. There wouldn't be much stopping them from bringing other monsters here.
Well, that's the plan. Because with them, we will have inside intel to their forces. That way you know when other monsters are coming. Because they would feel it.
Jake, do me a favor real quick and roll perception.
I don't want to. I suck at this.
You mean persuasion?
No, I mean perception.
Told you I suck at this.
And nope, you don't notice a thing. Quick question. Where are the rest of you looking at?
We are waiting, I guess.
I don't know where you are technically.
Yeah, I don't know where.
Okay, so I'm gonna move Jake's token up here.
Thank you.
I have not moved.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
just waiting here, I guess.
So you're all just kind of looking at Jake then?
Yeah, I guess like I could maybe see him like around this corner.
And well, I guess on that note, then yeah, roll me a persuasion, then Jake.
Okay, I got you.
I'm perched
good at
on
these.
this wall here.
See? I did better.
You did better, but it still don't fly.
What if I intimidate the old man?
Intimidate the old man.
I mean, you can. I don't think that'll go over well with the guards.
What if I persuade the guards by sheer force?
Then there's a good chance you'd become an enemy of Hyrule.
Excellent. My final goal is becoming reality. Quick, everyone, roll initiative.
Fish, hey,
Oh,
fish sticks.
What?
Let's just take the miniblins with us, or we can kill them. Hey, I'm not like opposed to either of those things.
We will not kill the miniblins.
Actually, since ideally Gan would be in your line of sight, do me a favor and roll persuasion, or not persuasion, perception.
okay. Let me.
Since I can see Gan too, do I get to roll a perception?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, cool.
Poop.
He's Ganondorf.
Damn.
We
And
already
no,
made
he's
we
not.
already made that joke.
Yeah, they did.
He looks like Ganondorf too, which is even better.
Yeah.
Well,
Damn.
that's actually racist.
They all.
That is actually very
I see
racist.
how it is.
How would I know? I don't play this stupid game.
That's stupid. It's a rock.
So both of you actually notice Gan's actually looking in the direction of the mayor and El, almost as if he's listening.
Confound it all, Samwise Gamgee. Have you been eavesdropping?
Listen, Mr. Mayor, I am not good with the common tongue, as I am a fish out of water in many states. However, if they do cause any damage, I will pay for it myself. And any crimes they commit, well, then they should know better. But I think any chance of better protection for this town in this dark time would be amazing.
Jake, you actually hear Gan call out to you. You know Lord Vati actually asked you to keep them with you, right?
No, because I wasn't here. Dan.
God damn it.
If that's your real name.
You have got to be one of the thick-headedest Zora I've ever met.
Well, I am a fish out of water, so that's racist.
You're the one that made the fish out of water remark, buddy.
Are you saying I'm not a fish?
No, I'm just calling you dumb.
How dare you, good sir and or madam. I draw my blade.
Oh, this is probably just for the better anyways. If we're traveling all the way around the kingdom, we're not going to be able to keep an eye on these mini blends.
What
So
day of the week is it?
Uh, Actually, I didn't even think of what that would be. Shoot. Fuck it. Let's go for a Friday.
You're lucky it's Friday, Dan.
His name's Gan with a G.
I wasn't here, so I didn't hear it right.
We've said it like 3 times.
Shh. Embrace it. Alright, fine. I will bring the mini blends. Lock, shock, barrel. Say goodbye to the old man.
They all apprehensively say goodbye.
And then I will have them follow me.
Why do I have the feeling of impending dread?
What gives you that idea?
I just feel it in my feathers.
Gan just kind of chuckles. I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, hell, if you took out that colony of monsters nearby, you guys are at the very least strong enough to defend yourselves.
Yeah, that is true.
I do apologize in advance for my friend wanting to keep some alive. Hopefully that doesn't bother you too much, Gan.
Me? I don't care either way.
Perfect. Then you'll get along just fine.
Lord Vati, on the other hand, if you can get them to Hyrule Castle, and King Rome, that's a whole nother story. But it's not my problem.
We'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
Fair enough,
Yeah,
miss.
we don't need bridges. I can swim.
I can fly.
It's a misquoted expression, but okay.
Well, why did you miss the quote? You should have said
I
it correctly.
said it wrong on purpose.
Oh. I am following you.
Mm-hmm.
I will follow you until the end of days.
Well, we
will
better
try-
get moving.
Indeed. We will protect the wielder of the Triforce at all cost.
Yeah, because he's only going to follow her to the end of days, which the day's ending pretty soon, so.
If you could kindly be quiet, I would greatly appreciate it.
I could, but I won't.
Small child.
At the mention of the Triforce, Gan's interest peaks a little bit. You have you have part of the Triforce?
We
Perhaps.
think it is.
Huh. Any chance I might see it?
Don't let him see it.
I will hold it in my hands, but hold it close to me, and remind him that you look with your eyes, not your hands.
Look, but
Yeah.
don't touch.
Yeah, Ganondorf, get out of here.
You're racist and very rude. I don't like you, Fishman.
That makes 2 of us.
You don't like yourself? I'm sorry,
No.
Your
I wanted to
self-esteem is
die.
so low.
I've wanted to die for a while.
Oh, this took a depressing turn.
Indeed.
Yay, depression.
It is But when Aurora holds out the piece, Gan's sitting there looking at it. That's...
Oops.
What?
Hmm?
I pressed the button. Sorry.
Oh.
I backed out of the game by accident. Sorry.
It's okay, I closed mine.
Okay. Everybody's back then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Sorry. There we go.
It is definitely gold. Do you mind if I hold it for just a moment? I'll give it right back.
Don't do it, Strip.
He said, "Look, no touch."
She is kind of wary.
Don't do it.
Not like in a rude and or racist way. She's just wary because she's the one that found it.
I give you my word, ma'am. I'll give it right back. And to
She'll-
be fair, your friends are close enough. I don't think I could get very far with it.
She very tentatively places it in his hand.
And unlike when Vati tried to touch it, he's sitting there holding it with no problem. Just kind of gawking at it. This is
Strange.
incredible. What's strange?
You're able to touch it with no problem, but when Vati tried to touch it, it shocked him.
Really?
Yes.
Huh. Well, I can't imagine why, unless Lord Vati doesn't embody what this piece needs. But I'm a man of my word. Here you go, miss.
Thank you.
Damn
God
it.
damn it. Is that really Randy Felt face?
That's Randy Felt face.
Yeah.
I love Randy.
But we shouldn't keep Lord Vati waiting, and King Rome.
Of course.
So,
What time is it again?
Like 4 p.m. ish.
4 p.m., and it'll take us a couple days to get to the castle.
All
So-
right, we okay with camping out then, or?
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, me too. I love camping.
Alright. What say you on the matter, miss?
I spend more time in the trees than I do in an actual house, so you'll find no argument here.
Quite the outdoorsy group, then. I can respect that.
Noisy group.
Wait, what?
It sounded like you said outdoorsy.
Outdoorsy. God, if there was ever a Jersey accent in Zelda.
Well, then you said it wrong. It's Joyzy.
That's... Point taken. Point very well taken. Well, since it'll be a few days, or a couple days, as he walks over to the closer to the gate, do you guys need to or do you guys need to get supplies before we head out?
I can gather berries and stuff while I travel. That's not an issue.
I might want to get more arrows. Or well,
Ooh.
actually, can I make those? Fuck, I need to
You
get my character sheet up.
You would
You
need the
can?
right crafting thing, yeah.
Yeah, I'm double checking. I do
Getting
not have
some-
the right. Yeah.
Yeah, getting some arrows might not be a bad decision.
Yeah. I'll get
Lady
some more
Aurora.
arrows.
Will you accompany me as I walk through the town to look for supplies?
Sure.
Lock, shock, barrel. Come on.
and they all just come trotting behind.
Ooh, I could make like little leather collars for them if they wanted.
with names on them and return
Yeah.
addresses.
Yeah. I have a leather worker kit.
They all just kind of glare at you as they walk past on the idea of collars.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
Oh, now they understand common? Excellent. We've progressed them.
Oh shit, no, I forgot about that. They don't understand anything but blend.
Nope, they gave glares. We now know. They're understanding.
They're just racist. That's why they stared at the bird guy.
Rude. I wish there was more phrases in the Gerudo language.
Aurora,
Yeah.
Yes.
while we're walking, Cody, can I hold the Triforce?
Will you give it back?
I'm not going anywhere.
Then you can try to hold it.
I will try and hold it, Cody.
And you handle it with no problem.
Here, I don't need it.
Mm-hmm.
Lock, shock, and barrel.
They all look up.
I need you to protect her from Gan and anyone else at all costs. You understand?
They all just kind of give you a little salute.
No one is to get the piece of the Triforce unless we say so.
I need bodyguards now?
You have one of the 3 pieces of the most important thing in Hyrule.
You have 1/8 of one of the 3 most important things in Hyrule.
Isn't there 3 triangles?
Yes,
Three triangles, but it's separated into smaller shards.
because an actual full piece of the Triforce would be way too fucking powerful to give you this early.
Well, you have a fragment of something powerful. Also, we're going to spare more monsters for they can join us.
Okay.
I wondered if that was actually your plan.
I fucking knew it.
He's either A, planning to try and incorporate monsters into Hylian society as actual denizens of Hyrule, or B, trying to make his own monster army.
Why not both?
I guess you'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
God
No.
damn it.
In exchange, we will protect these 3.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get them armor and different weapons. Cody,
What?
I need 3 pieces of armor to give them and different weapons.
You have the rupees for that? Because we weren't paid yet.
How much rubies is everything going to cost is the question.
Armor is actually fairly expensive.
Yeah.
Very
Well,
expensive.
I have 86 gold pieces, so however much that is in rubies. I'm assuming that's 86 rubies.
No, that is not 86 rupees.
How much is it?
Give me a sec.
You probably actually only have 86 rupees and just put it in the gold pieces section, because that's what I did. I have 98 rupees, but I put it in the gold pieces section.
Well, then that's probably how it is. So.
Okay,
Well,
so if you actually had 86 gold pieces worth of rupees, you'd have 8,600 rupees.
Yeah, so you don't have that much. You probably have 86 rupees.
No. Well, how much is armor?
That's a good question. How much is standard armor usually? Well, okay, that depends. What kind of armor are you after?
I don't know. Armor that they can wear.
I could make it if I get the tools.
Leather.
Yeah.
Leather
Because
is 100 rupees.
Cody, I don't have their sheets. Can you give me the sheets so I can look at them?
I thought I gave you access to them. Hang on.
No. You let me move them around.
Yeah, it can be edited and controlled by Zarek.
Oh, well, it's not showing for me.
Uh,
Did you put in my journal?
uh,
Where it says it should have two things, where it should show like in players' journals and then can be edited and controlled by.
oh, no. Pop. There we go.
Thank you.
Yeah, like once we're paid, you'll probably be able to afford armor for them.
All right, fine. We will wait.
Or if I can hunt down creatures, I can get their hides and cure them and actually make them.
True.
Because I have both a taxidermy kit and a leatherworker kit.
All right. I really just wanted to pull her away to see if I reacted to the Triforce. Let's go.
I was just looking real quick. I didn't see anything to make arrows in any of the kits or tools.
I don't remember what the proper thing is to make arrows, so for now it might be a good idea to actually
You just buy them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To make them, I believe that it's typically wood carvers' tools.
Yeah, it just doesn't say anything about arrows.
Hang on. Yeah, you need the woodcarver's tools craft arrows.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I should have picked that up.
Yep.
Oh well.
It's not terrible. Wood carvers' tools is only 10 rupees.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I'll go find a woodcarver toolkit if it's here.
Yeah, it's one of the least expensive toolkits. Like it's
Holy shit!
that weaver's kit and potter's kit. Probably because pots like get smashed all the time.
Constantly.
Yeah.
Okay, so how much was a woodcarver's kit again?
10
Woodcarver's tools
rupees.
is 10.
10 gold?
Yep.
Rupees.
Rupees, yeah.
Oh, okay, so it would be 1 gold piece then.
Yeah.
Yep, yeah, it'd be 10 rupees.
All right. Where's the store or wherever, or whatever? Yeah.
So, after speaking with the local wood craftsman, Christ, you now have yourself a wood carving set.
Fuck yeah.
Just don't forget to take that out of the rupees count you got.
Yep. And I'm down to 70.
Yeah, at this point, it would probably be easier instead of worrying about copper, gold, silver, and platinum. Just use one of them as like your total base
Rupee
of
count,
like
yeah.
how many rupees you have.
Yeah.
Like there is a whole conversion thing for like the multiple kinds of rupees, but I'm not fucking dealing with that.
Okay, whatever.
Well,
You're the
I figure for simplicity's sake, just keeping it all like normal green rupees, like out of that value, I figure it'd be easier. See, because then all I have to do is look up what the item is based on price, and then convert that myself and let you guys know.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've been doing because I think it's easier that way.
Yeah, I just have mine in the silver pieces spot.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anybody else need to do anything in town before we head out?
I will go ahead and buy cooked utensils because those are also cheap. That way I have something to actually cook with on the way.
All right, and those are I have
Also
no idea.
cheap. They're also 10 rupees.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are. Okay. Yeah, don't mind me. I don't know the value of everything, so I am looking them up as they come up.
Oh yeah, no worries. I just already have the table up. So
Same.
I can hear my door cracking. All right. So Scavi's got a new set. Bako's got his new utensils.
Would I be proficient in those or just have them in my inventory?
You normally get proficiencies from those from like backgrounds and stuff. If you don't
Okay.
have it, you probably don't have it.
Okay, I was just checking.
Yeah, no worries.
So we all good then?
Yep, I'm good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Lead the way, Gan.
Alrighty. Gan returning to his originally cheerful demeanor. And off we go.
Hmm.
Do.
So as you travel along the road, and you are, rather than actually just kind of straight shot, rather than just straight shotting it like that, you all begin making your way down the path towards. What is on there? So from that whole thing's 16, be about 8. So at about 4 hours out into travel, you come across Gamfor Pond. And so, and it's getting close to 8 o'clock, and the sun's starting to set. Whoa, that was loud. Hi.
Cool. While we're traveling, can I do like survival to like pick berries and stuff while we're walking?
Sure.
Cool.
Shit, I forgot to load that in. Where is that?
Oh.
Hey.
And you definitely find a good amount of berries, actually. Crap, I need an actual number.
100. 69.
Nice. 420. So we can blaze the berries.
Fuck yeah. They're
Hey, yo.
magic berries.
Hey, yo, you ever have the devil's berries, bruh?
God damn it. Map. Where is
Just roll a D100. That's how many berries you found.
hang on.
He's looking
And
for the next
if
map.
he gets exactly 69 berries, I'm gonna laugh.
I was so busy with everything else earlier, I actually forgot to put in the map for this one. Stretch, damn you. There we go. And now, bop. D100. God damn it!
Oh my god.
All right, I've won today.
Oh, the fuck.
You found 69 berries, apparently.
we
Nice.
we can't eat any of these berries, guys. I have the perfect amount.
What happens if you get more tomorrow?
That's true.
God. Can't
But
wait.
as your travels of as you're traveling along, you come. What the hell did I say that was? Gamfor Pond.
Gam for a pond. That sounds a lot like Ganondorf.
Oh my God.
Gamfor, like Gamfor.
Listen, keep my eye on him. And now this pond.
But as you
First,
start
keep an
reaching
eye
the
on your
pond,
fish.
I guess I did have that in there already. God damn it, I'm stupid.
Well, then DM can't DM.
That's my mode of existence, like daily. So as you all as you all come closer to the pond, you find actually what looks like a run-down and destroyed village.
Interesting.
I will draw my blade.
And in the middle of the village, where are you and all your face? Ah, here we are. Is a lone Lizalfos.
The fuck is that?
A lone Lizalfos. Thank you.
The fuck is that? The fuck is a
Uh,
Los Alphos?
It's a type of lizard.
Yeah, it's one of the lizard people, or one of the lizard monsters from Hyrule. Give me a moment, and I'll share it in the chat.
Which way are we? Were we coming from the bottom, the top?
You'll be coming. Yeah,
Around the mountain.
Yeah,
Inside?
Let's just go from around the mountain.
From so up top?
Yep. Where is that picture? Nope, that's not it.
How do bring token out again?
Click and drag.
Yeah, click and drag.
Fudge Nutters, where is it?
No. There. Jesus.
Where are you, you lizardy fuck?
He's right there. We can see him.
Ah, there it is.
Oh, damn it.
And that's the Lizalfos you're looking at.
It's no Lizalfos I've ever seen.
It's a happy Lizalfos.
That's a dragonborn.
Yeah, that's a dragonborn.
Look, okay, comparing that to what Lizalfos natively look like, I couldn't find a good picture with a fucking instrument.
Okay,
'Cause
so he's playing a mute. See that? You know what? That's fine. I prefer that face. All right, so he's a little lizard man. Is he crying? Playing a banjo?
Nope, he's just sitting there strumming his instrument.
Is it a happy tune? A weary tune? I'm horny and I need sexual attention tune? Like, what is it?
Wow, chicken, wow, wow.
No,
Yeah, see
honest,
that?
I hate it here.
See?
Someone kill me.
I need to
I'll
know
kill
these
you
things.
if you kill me.
Yep. Death pact.
Fuck
Shoot
yeah.
each other with their arrows.
don't leave me out of this. I don't care if I'm needed to finish the story. Fucking save me.
Me and Brock will carry this campaign like Frodo and Sam.
Take the ring.
Where?
Don't tempt me, Frodo.
Fucking damn it. Where is player token?
You know what I
Sam.
want to know? You want to know what I want to know?
What?
What do you want to know?
He could have been a real dick by using it as a cock ring. Sauron.
Oh, Jesus. But no, in the middle of the village, you see this lone Lizalfos just sitting there playing an instrument, just kind of playing his cares away.
Does he notice us?
Nope. Oh. Actually, hang on.
Because we're not being stealthy.
True, but some people can be so absorbed into what they're doing they don't notice those around them.
Oh, dear you.
Need to bring in Gan, dude.
Here, I'll
I'm
fix
working
it.
on it.
I'll fix it for you, Cody. Hey, Mr. Lizard Man.
Jeez.
That works too.
How convenient. He's right there.
He's been here the whole time.
He is your guide. Of course, he's going to be in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
But the Lizalfos looks up and takes a couple steps up, and actually kind of waves to all of you.
Are those Velcro like monsters?
Yes.
Normally they are, yeah.
What language do they speak?
Lizal.
I don't have that language.
Do you happen to understand Common?
It just kind of tilts its head a little bit.
Zoran?
It's still its head tilts the other way.
Shit. I could have sworn they spoke Zoran.
Do you know Deku?
I have too many fucking pages.
And Deku just sounds like, I guess, leaves and sticks and stuff.
It's
Actually,
like,
Deku actually would sound like chirping in a way.
whoops. I didn't
Chirping
mean
and
to
squeaks.
click that.
Can't remember which one. Is it Wild Speak that sounds like?
It's the language of the hunters.
Yeah, is that the one that sounds like leaves and twigs and stuff?
Probably. But as
Sound
you're
like
sitting
animals
here,
and stuff.
as you're sitting here trying to speak with it, it answers all of you with hisses and snaps.
Mm.
I don't know if it's entirely friendly.
I actually have an idea. Give me a moment. I will put my 69 berries in my bag. And I will go ahead and step up with nothing in my hands. And I guess I'll pick up like a stick from like this looks like a stick over here. I'm gonna run over here and pick up the stick. And then I'm gonna draw a tent and like a couple of stick figures and like point out to like my friends.
And after you point back to everybody, you hear Gan actually reply to the Lizalfos with the same kind of sounds it used to try and communicate.
Why'd you wait for me to get a stick, Gan?
To be fair, you didn't give me much of a chance.
He wanted to watch you make a fool out of yourself.
I'm not making it. I'm trying to communicate.
Mm-hmm.
But when as Gan replied to the Lizalfos, it perked up and it began talking to him. And Gan turns to all of you. He's wanting to know what brings us out here.
Ask him if he's alone.
Don't.
No. If there's one monster, how often do we see one monster by itself?
Well, sometimes.
And Gan actually begins to ask if it's by itself, to which it actually nods.
I'm going to incite it. I don't trust it. 16.
It
No.
doesn't seem like it's lying. Well, it raises its finger for a second. And then begins talking back to Gan. And Gan kind of raises an eyebrow and said, oddly enough, there's a girl with green hair nearby that's been actually visiting him.
Weird.
Aurora will
Ask
lean to
her.
Elt and say, not every creature that we come across is bad. Some are
With the
nice,
teeth?
some are not, some don't care either way.
Sure. But with the Demon King on the rise, it's just best to be safe. Especially with the shards revealing themselves over time.
I am aware. Treat them as friends until they prove themselves foes.
Gan.
Hmm?
Can you ask him if the little girl with green hair had a fairy?
Gan begins to ask the question, and the Lizalfos actually shakes its head. No. But begins to actually reply, and as Gan translates, the girl with green hair actually seemed to be in a dress. So, kind of an outdoorsy girl. Doisy. God, that did come out that way! Outdoorsy. Good lord.
Hmm.
Getting a secretly from New Jersey.
And carried around a strange tome with her.
Weird.
Elaborate on the tome.
It's a book.
Not like you would know.
Oof.
Damn.
Sorry, was that too brutal?
I'm just contemplating murder. Gan, ask if it wants to tag along.
Dear
God
Lord.
dang it.
Now we have a bard.
Gan actually begins to ask if it wants to tag along, and it shakes its head.
I guess
And
it
it-
lives here.
It bows its head and actually replies, and you hear Gan say, "It actually says thank you for the offer, but I like it here."
I guess he lives here now. Could you ask him if he would mind if we stayed the night here?
Ooh, and ask him if we can meet the girl with the green hair.
Yeah, that too.
I actually want all of you to give me perception real quick.
Okay.
Oh
I'm
god.
not good at this.
The one time it's important. Come on. Come on,
11.
roll good.
Yo!
My fairy is going to help me.
Alright.
You fucking cheater.
Wait, get a 6.
That's what you get.
True, that is what I get.
Alright.
Help.
Whoop.
Wait, hold on. I got 3 of these bitches. Pop,
And where
pop.
is Remy?
Pop. Yeah.
Did I roll a nat?
Pretty
If
much.
you only had advantage.
Sweet.
Alright.
All right, so my blends have a 10, easy.
Scavi's the only one that notices. You're being watched.
Ooh.
Ooh.
By the lizard guy.
Guys, I got a weird feeling. I think we're being watched.
Of course we're being watched. We're talking to Lizalfos. The Lizalfos is watching us.
No, I mean watched. Not just by him.
Whoever's watching us is probably determining what we're a friend or foe. Act natural.
What do you want me to do? Build a nest and lay an egg?
I love that.
Excuse me, princess.
I wondered if that would ever show up.
Calm down, Han Solo.
Gan begins to ask the Lizalfos if it's alright if you stay for the night. And it nods. As long as unfortunately it doesn't really have any beds, but
Fine, we can make do. We've got bedrolls and tents.
Yeah, and we have somebody that knows how to make a nest.
but
That was partially a joke, but
to meeting the girl with the green hair, that's entirely up to her. Granted, she's been watching you this entire time.
Mm. That's totally fair.
There we go. Oh, excuse me.
Cody, if I inspect these houses, because they all look damaged, which one looks like it would provide the most protection from the elements?
That would probably be... Actually... I'd say probably this one.
Okay.
either this one or maybe the one
This-
down here.
Oh, that one looks really bad because that looks like it has like a hole like through this whole side.
Oh, I didn't. I thought that was boarding. My bad.
Oh, yeah, I can't tell. It could be boarding. I just saw the brown and I was like, oh, that's probably a hole. But yeah, I'll go ahead and start prepping like a place to sleep here in this big building while I'm eating my berries.
Your magical berries.
Oh,
Well,
for his hospitality, I'll hold out a handful of berries if he wants some.
and you actually hear him make he chirps happily and takes the handful from you.
Cool.
New friend.
He seems nice.
And as Brock actually begins to go and inspect the houses, you see the green-haired girl step out from behind one of the houses carrying a book.
Oh, look, more children. That are
And,
probably not children.
and you all of a sudden you hear, "Who are you calling a child?"
Yep, called it. Called it.
I'm
Who
gonna
are
peek
all
out.
of you?
Sorry, what? I heard two voices at the same time.
Actually, yeah. What did you say, Brock?
Uh, don't worry about it. We're travelers.
Hottest bunch of travelers I've ever seen.
Understatement.
Gan just kind of looks back at Scavi. Or it's like, you guys are the weird ones.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Aren't
And all of a
don't
sudden you oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
how are we the odd ones? Don't like male Garuda only happen like once every 100 years? Wouldn't you be the weird one?
I'm not the one that asked to be here.
Technically, none of us did. We were all kind of conceived against our will and consent.
I came willingly.
What?
The tree birthed you or something, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Why did I leave home?
Now.
I question why I stayed past the blood moon.
And as she makes her way to the Lizalfos and then looks at all of you, or before she looks at all of you, she begins actually talking to it, and they're holding a conversation back and forth.
Oh. She's cheating. She's speaking the secret language.
Oh
I
no.
think she's speaking Lizao.
But the odd thing is, it's understanding her, and it's understanding her despite speaking common. When it
Ooh,
What's
couldn't
she saying?
understand.
yeah, what's she saying?
She's asking it if it's all right and if you guys had actually harmed it at all.
Please, that wouldn't hurt.
Not without reason.
I was gonna say his name, but we haven't actually asked that yet.
And all of a sudden you hear her call him Sizz.
Sizz, like scissors.
And then she looks back to all of you. Any particular reason you're in our village?
We're just passing through.
We're on our way to Kakariko. And we figured this would be a good place to rest for the night. We didn't know anyone was here.
You're kind of late. Where did you come from?
Hateno.
Why does it matter?
Be nice.
I am. Why does it matter?
Kind of. And then she just kind of raises an eyebrow. How long have you been traveling?
Not long.
Why does it matter?
Since 4 p.m.?
You're trying to make it to Kakariko from Hateno at 4 in the afternoon?
No, we're going to like set up camp here and like I don't know. It's like almost 8 p.m. We're not gonna get all the way to Kakariko.
She stops for a minute and looks at all of you, and then you see her open her book and actually begin reading something out of it. And after a few minutes of reading, she closes the book and then looks back up at all of you. So you're supposed to be heading to Hyrule Castle?
How did you know?
She just kind of giggles. That's for me to know.
Mm. I don't like that tricksy magic.
But
What does the book do for you?
Demon book.
it does more for me than it can anybody else. But that's beside the point. I shouldn't be rude. You don't seem to be bad. My name's Farah. Pleasure.
It's nice to meet you, Farah.
Sorry for my rudeness earlier, but a lot of nasty monsters have been showing up lately. Considering you all seem to have 3 of them with you.
That's fair. Well,
Hey.
they surrendered,
Very
so we didn't want to kill them.
These 3 will only attack anyone who comes after me and what I carry.
And she smirks for a little bit. A piece of the Triforce?
She doesn't respond, she just purses her lips.
The silence is telling.
What was her name again, Cody? Farah?
Farah.
Okay.
You can't seem to place it, but there's something really odd with her.
Farah, this might sound like an odd question.
What is it?
Are you a Kokiri?
Nope.
All right.
Honestly, I expected more questions after that, but okay.
No, because we don't care.
You're rude.
No, I'm out.
Don't worry about him. He is rude. We
No, I am out.
we all kind of are, except for Scavi. Scavi seems pretty well behaved.
I don't know about that.
Scavi, the most well behaved.
I can be friendly
I'd
when I
say-
wish, but the desire to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Uh,
Thank you, Dragon Age.
Okay, this is completely in character, so please don't take this the wrong way from me. This
How
is
dare you.
Farah actually to the intelligence comment replies, intelligence only goes so far until it makes you sound stuck up.
Oh, that is a true statement.
I know.
So your book can tell you about our intentions and let you speak to other monsters.
Well, maybe you're not so dumb.
So the real question is, why are you staying in town with only one of them?
Sis is my friend.
Nate.
Wait, Farah.
Hmm?
Can you actually read the intentions of monsters?
No, I understand, Sis.
Hmm.
But I'm surprised. You understand more about what I can do than I thought. And as she opens the book, she actually begins reading through it again. Your parents, and she points to Scavi. Your parents own an inn.
Yeah, they
She
do.
She points to Bako.
Ah,
You
it's
left
fine.
You left the Great Deku Tree. You felt smothered. And she points to El. And after reading her book for a sec, she closes it like, "Nope, I am sorry."
Farah,
Hmm?
you know the comment about that you made about intelligence earlier.
Yes.
There are other traits such as honesty that can also come off negatively.
Did I say too much?
A little bit.
My apologies. But at least you have the guts to call me out on it. I can respect that.
We able to stay here or not?
It's already too
Yes.
late to move on.
Yes, I have no problem with you staying here. Actually, Scavi, you were close enough for a moment. I want you to give me perception.
Oop. Nope.
Hell yeah.
Nope.
Not this time.
To you, everything looks completely normal.
Oh, fuck.
You three. Stay in her room.
Actually, Jolene, I just realized something. There is something I need to go over with you a little bit later with your character.
Okay.
Alrighty. So, but yeah, as time goes on, you all begin to set up for the night.
My corner.
Aurora,
Yes.
take this house right here.
Why?
It's easier for me to watch.
Beep.
All right.
Paper.
Quite the paranoid one, aren't you?
You tell me.
To be fair, if I lived through what you did, I'd be paranoid too.
We don't talk about it.
And boop. And
Gan,
Gan looks back at you. What's up?
go to the other end of town.
Excuse me?
If anything comes in overnight, we have a better chance of seeing it rather than being all clumped up at one point.
Fair enough.
Thank
But I
you.
get
Could have said a little nicer.
But I get the feeling you don't trust me.
Please, go to the other end of town.
He shrugs his shoulders. He's like, look, man, whatever your problem is, it ain't my issue. And so he decides to camp out over here in front of the house.
It's a good idea to spread out a little more. Ah, damn it! I was gonna take that one.
Right here.
All right, I'll take that one.
Oh, you don't want to be bunk buddies? Okay.
He's gonna sit like on the steps and just like occasionally look over, and then Belindy's gonna tell those three to take turns watching.
I'm not a helpless child, you know.
No, but any chance that that goes missing, we're fucked.
Fair enough.
We get more pieces, they'll be spread out to watch.
As Sis and Farah actually decide to crash out into this house. So is that it for the night then?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Uh,
We should probably still take watches, though.
That's the
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
Alright. Who's first watch?
I guess I'll take first watch.
I'll take last watch.
Alright. It's the sun is set and it's slowly getting into nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
And so are you doing this every 2 hours or
Yeah, every 2 hours.
alright. So first, last. Jake, do you want second watch or are you having Gan do it?
I will watch with Gam.
Alright. And aside from, well, actually, no. As Brock's keeping watch, he sees Farah just kind of wandering the village, just looking at everything, but still keeping her book close by.
Huh.
And as she passes you, you notice almost a golden glint from her book.
Hmm. Uh, Farah.
Hmm?
Um, I hate to sound presumptuous, uh, given we haven't really talked that much, and uh, but do you happen to have a piece of the Triforce or a shard of it?
What would make you think that? She says with kind of a smirk, actually.
Well, your book.
No, I don't have a piece of the Triforce.
Huh. I thought that might be where the golden glow is coming from, but maybe I'm
She,
mistaken.
she actually shows you the cover of the book, and you actually see what looks like what you could argue is a replica of the Triforce embedded into it, with the same golden glint as the piece you found.
Hmm. Interesting.
It's just a book, she says almost coyly.
So, is it really just a book?
Are you sure you want to know?
Well, it's not, I'm definitely curious.
Well, you're brave enough to ask, so I guess I could show you. She walks up to you and actually hands you her book.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Do you
she
mind?
likes you.
Do you mind if I open it?
Go ahead.
I'll open it.
When you open it, you notice all of the pages are blank.
Hmm. Is this one of those things where only the right person can read the contents of the book, or only the right person can access the capabilities of the book.
Focus on a memory. Something
Okay.
you specifically remember.
Does it matter which memory?
Something you remember strongly.
I remember the time that I gathered 69 berries and I thought that was funny.
And as you began to recall the memory, the book actually begins to show you text that actually detail the event.
Hmm. Can it detail events that I'm not familiar with? I'm going to think about who Farah is as like the question and see if the book answers.
All the book gives you is an image of a golden triangle.
Huh. That is definitely very interesting. Well, you must be special if, when I ask the book who you are, uh, a golden triangle appears. I'll close it. I don't want to pry too much more. And I'll hand it back to her.
She'll thank you for giving her book back. And she'll leave you with the comment, courage will take you a lot more farther than just asking questions. And with that, she walks back into the house with Sis.
Well, I don't know what that means. I guess I'll come over and wake up Fish Sticks. Hey, El.
What?
Nudge, nudge.
He's
It's
actually leaning against like the wall, like sitting like with his legs out, leaning against the wall, like look. And then when he wakes up, he looks over. What?
it's your watch.
Anything?
Nothing. Uh, the little girl gave me a riddle.
What's the
And
riddle?
uh, courage will take you farther than asking questions. But I have a feeling that neither of us are smart enough to figure it out, so I'm gonna go to bed. Oh, you know what? I'll scamper over and wake up Gan too, since he wanted to take watch.
Gan actually stretches and just kind of yawns. Is it really time already?
It is, yeah. Gan, you're a smart dude. Do you mind if I ask you a question?
Sure. What can I do for you?
If somebody told you courage will get you farther than asking questions, how would you interpret that?
Well, you've been asking a lot of questions today. And honestly, it takes sometimes with the harder questions, it takes guts just to answer them or just to ask them.
Hmm.
I don't know. Maybe she's telling you to keep questioning things.
Hmm.
Hang on. Who gave you the riddle?
The little Farah girl. She let me see her book, and I don't know. I don't think I asked the right questions.
So, what's with the book?
It seems to be capable of recanting memories and events, as well as answering questions about people and things. Um, It's probably capable of more than that, but that's about as much as I could glean with the couple of seconds I had it in my hands.
That's a hell of a book.
Yeah, it has a picture of the Triforce on the front. And apparently when I asked about Farah, it showed a piece of the Triforce, which I do think plays into the courage riddle and, Triforce stuff, but I don't know. You have 2 hours to mull it over. I'm gonna go to sleep.
All right. Sleep well, Baco.
Yep. Have a good watch, big guy.
Yay, I get to watch the town with fish stick.
I heard that.
You were
What,
meant
you don't
to.
like fish sticks?
So he comes out and just sits in the middle of town by the well. And he looks over at El. Are you just gonna sit there on your perch, or are you actually gonna come keep an eye on everything with me? You wanted me here in the first place.
Yeah.
God damn it. The tension is palpable, guys. Just make out already.
Just fuck.
Just fuck.
I hate both of you.
God damn it.
Aurora, in her sleep, is regretting all of her life decisions leading up to this point.
So what's your deal, fish stick? What's got you traveling with everybody?
Well, if you must know, Gan, I'm trying to kill someone.
Ooh. Now we're getting somewhere. Mind if I ask who?
Do you want to be that someone?
Always such a hostile one. I'm just asking a simple question.
It doesn't matter. You'll know him when I see him.
Fair enough, I guess. I need to know, though. What is your deal with me?
If we're being honest, I don't have a deal with you. I have a deal with the situation we're in. The last time I got close to people with items, things got bad. Triforce makes it complicated.
Well, considering your friend has that piece, I'd say it makes you guys a living target.
Exactly. So that's why I'm trying to avoid it.
Well, you better hope nothing else actually has any of the pieces and are looking for them.
I'm sure they are. I'm sure someone in particular has a couple, or at least one.
You
I
know,
just find it odd that Vati didn't reacted negatively to it, and that the rest of us are acting fine.
Well, Lord Vati is actually the most powerful mage within Hyrule at the moment. It might be that he just doesn't represent the qualities that piece of the Triforce requires. Or how familiar are you with the old legend of the Triforce?
Only stories from childhood.
Well, courage, power, and wisdom. These are the aspects of the goddesses Din, Farore, and Neru. Each one giving a piece, each one creating a piece of the Triforce when they created Hyrule, or so the legend goes.
Which one made courage?
If memory serves, that would be Farore.
Hold on. Hey!
She just kind of jumps out of her sleep. What?
Farore.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
What? I don't get it. Where's this coming from?
You're a triangle. You're the essence of courage.
I'm pretty sure I'm a Hylian. Where are you getting this whole courage thing?
Courage will take you farther than asking questions. And if you're showing up as a golden triangle, and your name is Ferrore, why are you really here?
Honestly, I didn't think anybody'd catch on. How about you actually wait till the morning for your friends to wake up?
How about you tell me now?
Because to be honest, you're not in much of a position to demand anything.
Sure, but when everyone else asks questions, you just tell them.
Right, but if you sit there and tell somebody that you think you're talking to an aspect of a god, how likely are they to believe you?
They wouldn't believe me even in the morning. So can you at least tell me why you're out here?
I like the woods.
Hmm.
Alright, I guess. Well, you figured it out, surprisingly, so I guess you deserve an answer. My name is Ferrare. I am the aspect. I am the. I guess you could call me the avatar of the goddess and the oracle of memories.
Can you see things based on our memories that are going on currently?
As long as I know who I'm looking at and I look through my book, I can find anybody's memories.
Where is he?
You're talking about You're talking about him, huh?
Yes.
I can't begin to tell you.
Hmm.
If I could see him, I could tell you everything about him. But unfortunately, I can't right now.
And you know why I'm trying to recruit monsters.
You're afraid he'll actually make his own demon army.
Hmm.
But to be honest, if you're worried about that, I think you're looking at the wrong problem.
In the morning, after you tell everyone, you and Liz should leave. There's trouble coming. Find a new spot to hide. Or tag along with us.
I think you worry too much.
Hmm. Do whatever you want. Have a good rest of your sleep.
You too.
Alright, I feel better.
What was that all about?
Don't worry about it. You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Eh. World's a crazy place. It's not hard to believe things when you're told. All it takes is a little bit of faith.
The Avatar of Courage is in that shed right now.
You're trying to tell me the goddess Ferrore is in that house.
Told you.
Well, no. It's not that I don't believe you. Honestly, it just don't make sense.
Believe what you want. I really don't care.
Always so quick to snap. Alright. Well, 2 hours pass and nothing goes on.
I'm gonna go wake up the. We have what, 4 hours left? I'm gonna wake up 2 of the Stooges. And I'll wake up the bird. Lock and shock.
They just kind of sit there and yawn, rubbing their eyes.
Watch her, watch the town, and watch Gan.
And they both nod and confused as to why you want them to watch a girl, but okay.
And then, in 2 hours, wake up the other one, and then you two go back to bed.
They just kind of give you a thumbs up.
And give him the same instructions. Please. And thank you.
All right. Lock and Shock are out here.
I'm waking the bird up as well. Hey, I'm gonna ruffle your feathers if you don't wake up.
Already.
2 hours. And keep an eye on Gan.
Okay, why though?
I don't trust him.
Alright,
He'll
fine.
tell you more in the morning. Good night.
Yeah, good night.
And he'll go back to the wall and sleep.
Ugh. Hello, little guys.
They just kind of sit and stare at you, still not too thrilled about the idea of being there with you.
I dig in my bag and give them both a piece of jerky.
Their little faces light up, and they both take the pieces and start chewing on them.
Yeah, food makes everyone happy. Ugh.
Well, about an hour in. Do me a favor and roll perception, Naru.
You'll have advantage, because the dipsticks are helping.
This
13.
You don't see anything. You don't see much of anything but a silhouette just kind of crawling along the. You see, you see a silhouette of what looks like a Lizalfos crawling along the ground out towards the cliffside.
You guys stay here. And I take to the air.
All right.
Need to move the thing.
And as you come up to the cliffside behind it, you realize it's Sizz.
Okay, it's our lizard friend. Nothing to worry about.
But you see him jump off the cliff like dive.
Maybe he's going for a swim?
And go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep an eye on him.
Right. And as you watch, you see right where he landed. And what's this?
I don't know,
Oh.
what is it?
No, my nephew just sent me something.
Yeah.
My bad. And as you watch the spot where he landed into the water, you don't see him come back up.
Fly over. Yeah. High enough so that if he does resurface, he wouldn't see me, but close enough so that I can see him. If he
And
would resurface.
as time goes by, about a half hour goes by, and still nothing. As if he's just gone.
Must be an underground tunnel or something. Ah, shit.
Anything else you want to do? Do you want to try and follow him?
Yeah.
You're gonna try and follow. Oh, you're gonna try and follow the Zelfos that just jumped down into the water and has been under there for over a half hour.
Why not?
Okay. Do you have a swim speed actually?
I have no clue.
Actually, that would be like his walking speed, wouldn't it? Or half of that.
It's half
If
of
he
that.
doesn't have swim speed, it's difficult terrain.
Yeah.
If
All
I
right.
fly up high enough and then dive bomb and make a huge dive. Propel
As
me
you
down under the water.
as you get deeper down, you actually, as it starts to getting to the point where it's harder to breathe, you don't see a cave. Actually, roll a perception on that one. I am sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah, you are.
I'm slowly starting to just go into storytelling mode. Sorry.
Fuck yeah!
You see a cave, motherfucker!
You actually do see a tunnel going underneath the village.
I definitely go in it.
All right. As you go in, it pretty dark actually. But you see a small light coming up from the surface.
Swim towards it.
And as you come up for air, which I don't imagine it'd be pretty freaking nice at that point. You actually notice what looks like a shrine.
Huh.
Shrine dedicated to some form of deity.
I wonder what this is. As I slowly walk up to it.
Give me a religion check.
Oh dear lord. Well,
The most you can tell is it's of a goddess. But you're not quite sure which one.
it's probably 1 out of 4.
And you see lights lit up around it. As if somebody had been there recently.
I keep my hand close to one of my swords just in case. But I get closer to the shrine.
And as you walk farther, I would like you to give me one more perception.
Yay. Well, fuck.
Nope.
Get a nat 20 and then nothing. Go figure.
I am the most keen-eye bird. I can never roll above a 5.
You notice nothing. Aside from the statue in front of you. But you hear a voice behind you snap and hiss out, almost as if it's asking what you're doing there.
Just curious. And then I turn around. Pretty much guessing it's Fizz.
You actually, when you turn around, you actually see him clung to the ceiling of the cavern.
I don't mean to intrude. I was merely curious.
But it hops down and it continues to snap and hiss at you, wondering why you followed it. Almost as if you could actually understand it, asking why you followed him.
Again, I was curious, and just I don't really have a good excuse now, do I? I honestly don't mean any harm, but to find a shrine like this is interesting.
The as you bring up the shrine, Sis actually walks up and starts rearranging everything on the shrine to make it look nicer.
You tend to it.
Sis nods, and through the hisses and snaps, it sounds like as if it's saying, "I tend Master Shrine."
I want to help him clean it up a little bit. Did you get her?
Huh?
I was just asking Remy if he got Maggie's meds.
Okay. Maggie gets the injections tomorrow, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Sorry, that was a very out-of-game question.
Nope, there's now a Maggie we have to take care of. Quick, get the meds. Truck, wake up.
Meow,
Oh
meow.
no.
I shall apply medicine, mouth to mouth.
So, as you clean up the shrine and clean off all the debris from the cave, you begin to notice something about the statue. And you see it holding a book.
A book. I stepped closer to it and reached to pick it up.
The book doesn't move, but as you get closer to the statue to reach for the book, you begin to realize the statue looks familiar. Oh, hi, Maggie. Remy opened my door and Maggie just climbed into my window.
Just heard her jingle. Familiar in a way that of like religious, or familiar as in I've seen a person look like this.
This looks like somebody you've seen recently.
This looks like the girl. Green
As you
hair. Oh.
and you hear Sis snap and hiss, almost to say, "Master takes care of Sis. Sis entertains Master."
Your master is the goddess Aurora, isn't she?
Sis nods.
Ferrari always has a weakness, or has a soft spot for beings of nature. And I pray to the shrine.
And you feel just a little bit of warmth from the statue when you begin to pray, almost as if it's telling you thank you. And anything else you'd like to do?
I am still curious about this book, though. I asked Sis if I'm allowed to look at it.
Sis, I'm still amazed you're not questioning how you understand this thing. But Says
I'm
almost
in a shrine to a goddess. Weird things will happen.
fair enough. When Says replies, it's as if he's replying, the book in the statue is fake. Master holds the book.
Oh, I see. Then wait. Oh, I thought you meant there was an actual book on the statue.
Nope, I am sorry. Yeah, when you tried to reach for it to begin with, I tried to make it sound like the book doesn't move. I am sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought there was another book. Sorry.
Nope, that's my bad.
Oh, then I turn to him and to Sis and say, "Thank you for allowing me to be here." And I'm glad I could understand him in this short time.
Says nods. And he replies, Master makes it work. And as the lights begin to go out, Sis actually clings to the walls and actually starts climbing up to a hole in the ceiling to where you can hear the chatter of two mini Blinn coming from the distance.
Well, I should have known.
And he begins to climb out.
And I follow him as as best as I can. I have no idea what my climbing is.
You can fly.
Well, yeah, that's a very tight space, though.
It's a fairly big well.
You can fly.
Okay, I fly out of it. You can fly, you can fly, you can fly.
And much to Lock and Shock's surprise, you and Sis both come out of the well, leading to the two of them freaking out and running into each other and knocking each other out.
Do I hear them freaking out?
Yes.
I stand up and draw my blade.
It's okay, it's okay. Nothing's wrong. They just were
Why?
stupid.
Why?
I kind of startled them.
Why?
I crawled out of the well.
With the lizard?
Yes.
And Sis, not paying attention to the conversation, crawls back to Farah's cabin.
Anything?
I just have a few questions for our hosts.
You'll find out in the morning.
I could be patient. But the question is,
Uh,
should I?
I wasn't. Wait till morning. Because if it's
I'm
what I think it is, the answer is yes. Wait till morning.
Even one such as she deserves some sleep.
And keep an eye on him.
Gan?
I don't trust him.
Oh, I think he's still sleeping.
I know.
And you could see Gan just laying over there out like a light.
Doesn't mean
Yeah.
that I don't trust people.
It might help you if you do that a little more.
Me not killing any of you is trusting people.
Fair enough.
But not a great way to earn friend points.
Quiet.
I'm sorry, did you just tell the DM to be quiet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't sass me. I'll sass you back. You know better. I even did it in character.
You did. Much to my surprise.
Oh my god, to fuck off!
Right now, the one thing I'm worried about is protecting her and the Triforce. And then, when we come across any of my problems, I'm going to run off into battle head first. That's all you need to be worried about.
Oh, we're here for you. If you ever need help, you know.
I'm good. It's best not to get attached.
All right. And I'm gonna perch on top of the well. Like
He's gonna
literally perch.
mumble something in fish and then go back to sleep.
I understood that, you know.
Did you hear me though?
I don't know, did I?
No, no, that's a
Uh,
Cody question.
da-da-da-da-da. If he's actually just like 25 feet away mumbling under his breath, that'd be pretty hard for you to hear.
Okay, fair enough.
So you might have noticed he said something, but you couldn't make out what it was.
Mm-hmm. I shrug and settle in on top of the railing of the well,
All right.
thinking over everything that happened in the last couple hours.
Whoops. And with a half hour left before the swap and shift, in a bit of a flash, Miss Aurora,
Mm-hmm.
you hear a voice come from behind you. Hello there.
What the fuck? Oh, it's you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
It's all right.
May I ask your name?
Aurora?
Pleasure to meet you, Aurora.
It's nice to meet you too.
So, any reason your friends kept you away from everybody else?
I have no idea. El just said to sleep over here, so I'm sleeping over here. Is that a problem?
She smirks a little bit. Do you have something mystical?
What do you mean?
She shows you the cover of her book, and you see the Triforce emblem on it glowing with the same golden sheen that the piece you have has.
We recently discovered a small shard of the Triforce, if that's what you mean. But you already knew that.
Fucking Mike. There we go. True, but it's always good to make sure.
Fair enough.
As you see as you wake up and so does Beryl. Beryl runs up to her to try and basically thinking she might be a threat, and she just kind of boops him in the nose, and he just freezes and falls over.
Oh, goodness. Sorry. Elt's orders, not mine. And she goes and pulls his body back over to where he was.
It's fine. To be fair, unless it's a monster that's given up its darkness, there's not really much to expect from them. Though Sizz is a bit of a special case.
How so?
Most of the monsters here in Hyrule still worship Ganon, the Demon King.
Ah,
Many
right.
of many of them are born of his essence. Sizz actually gave up his darkness and managed to come to light. To be honest, I'm not quite sure of how myself, but let's just say when it comes to demons and monsters far older than Ganondorf, there are some There are far crazier stories to tell throughout history. But my interest now is on the piece of the Triforce you have.
And why is that?
After all, my sisters are the ones that made it.
Excuse me, what?
You're you serve under a great fairy, don't you?
I do?
Okay, to that one, Jake, everybody kind of already knows.
Shut up.
So,
I had my moment.
you did. And I actually do appreciate that. I was wondering if anybody would pick up on that.
I already did.
Yeah, when I saw the Triforce, I didn't know that she was specifically the goddess Ferrari, but yeah. I just didn't want to press it too much further.
No, you're good, man.
I try so hard.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to deflate you.
I try so hard, and in the end, it didn't even matter.
Well, I guess a more proper introduction to one who actually serves under divinity. I am Ferrari, aspect of the goddess Ferrari, an oracle of memories.
Aurora's voice is gone. She doesn't know what to say. She doesn't know what to do. She's in shock. Surprised, but somehow not surprised.
Truthfully, since you were the one that's holding the piece of the Triforce, I wanted to give you a warning.
Go on.
Beware the workings of the royal family.
Why?
For all in Hyrule is not as it seems.
I'm related to the royal family. So beware myself.
You'll know when the time comes.
Thank you.
But there's a lot going on in Hyrule. And as much as I'd like to say it, the supposed return of the Demon King might be the least of your worries.
Lovely. Oh, goodness.
I don't say this to worry you, just to give you a heads up.
Oh, I know, and it's appreciated.
First time any of us have been back in Hyrule in, millennia. And who do I find but a member of the royal family holding the Triforce? Why does that never cease to amaze me?
I'm surprised myself, to be honest.
But, unfortunately, me and my sisters aren't in any position to do anything for Hyrule. We don't have our power anymore.
Why?
You're asking for a story well back at the very beginning. But you hold a piece of our power in your hands. When we created Hyrule, our power became the Triforce. And as it stands now, we no longer can do anything for Hyrule. Its fate is up to its denizens. So we act nothing more as mere witnesses to Hyrule, though it may pain us.
I can't begin to imagine how difficult that must be.
Well, though I would truly take the Demon King over the Demon God, Demise. But he's one that Hyrule should never have to worry about again.
Plan for the worst, hope for the best.
But I think your friends are a good bet for you. And I think you'll all do very well. Unfortunately, Hylia and her hero, they're not back. They probably won't be. Not for a long time. So, Hyrule's fate is in your hands. You and your friends.
That is a horrifying thought.
And I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
And with that and a little gold glint, she's gone.
How do you spell commercial?
Is my little blind friend still TKO?
He just kind of defrosts and just like slumps down.
She just pats his head. You tried. Don't do that again. Not with her.
Jesus Christ. And now somebody's just blowing up my freaking Discord DMs. Oh my god, Brad, stop!
It's me, Vegeta.
That's kind of how he goes. But as time goes on, oh, god damn it, Brock! Fucking smart ass. But as the last half hour ticks by, hang on.
The child screams.
She meows for me, sniffs my hand, and just walks away.
I tried so hard, guys.
Again, I am sorry, I didn't think about that.
How dare you, Cody? More importantly, how dare you, Brock? Brock's
But-
fault.
What'd I do?
Yes.
You know what you did.
I didn't do anything.
Admittedly, that's my muck up as a DM. I am sorry.
Oh, you're
But
good. I don't care. I'm just giving everyone a hard time.
but as the last half hour in your Scavi's shift ticks away, dawn slowly begins to break. And the sun starts to rise.
I'm gonna wake up and stretch. Get a long rest.
We slept. Woo.
Did we level up?
I wish.
Get wrecked.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
How are you
Again,
two?
They just both kind of yawn, and or when you get up to them, you actually see them just asleep.
I'm gonna like gently nudge them to wake up.
They both slowly open their eyes, and when they realize you're standing there, they immediately jump to their feet, do a little salute, and are shaking.
Relax, it's fine.
Elt, can I talk
You're
to
not?
you for a minute?
Yeah, hold on. You two aren't in trouble. I'm just glad you're safe.
Yeah, I let
What's
them
up?
sleep. They kind of knocked themselves out.
In private. So, over here.
Sure.
Ooh.
Oh
Gan
no.
walks up to the rest of you and just stretches and yawns.
Savota.
Morning, everybody.
Morning again.
I say hello in Gerudo. Just to be friendly.
Replies. But on to our private conversation.
Farah came to me a little bit ago and said we can't trust the royal family.
Good, because I don't trust Dan. Any particular reason why?
We'd figure that out on our own.
Okay. Are you okay?
I'm not okay. The queen is a distant cousin of mine.
Okay. And?
What do you do when a deity comes to you and says, oh, by the way, you can't trust your own family?
Give me the shard.
Why?
Because if they're family and they realize you have it, they're going to try and pull your feelings.
No.
Relax, I'm not going anywhere. But if you get pulled into private chambers with family, we can't follow.
They have no way of knowing that I have it. That I
Have
have
you met
it.
them? Have you
No.
met them?
No, I haven't.
And I'm talking about the ones behind me. And we told Dan, who serves the family. If we pass it around without anyone knowing who actually has it, they pull one of us, we know what's going on. And if they try and pull you away, well, we just jump into the fray. You can have it back after your family. I don't want it. But I don't want it to go into the wrong hands.
Neither do I.
You have to trust me.
Do you think I'd be telling you this if I didn't trust you?
That's fair.
Yeah, use your noggin. And she, taps you with her knuckle between your eyes.
It's hard. It's hard to trust people. I get it.
I know. I trust animals more than I trust people.
I trust the Blooms more than I trust those two out there.
Well, we're kinda stuck with them, so.
Yeah. Just be careful.
I know.
And no more telling people what you have.
Yeah, I think that part was fairly obvious.
Tell that to everyone else.
Hmm. We should probably head back before they start to think that we're arranging some kind of tryst.
I don't even know a tryst, but okay. We should probably head back so they don't think we're trying to canoodle.
That's what I just said.
Oh.
And she kind of pulls him by the arm back. And once we're back at the group, she says, no more telling random strangers that we have a shard of the Triforce.
Gotcha. I don't know why we were broadcasting it in the first place.
I don't know either. It's different with Farah. She already knew before any of us said anything. But from here on out, loose lips sink ships. Don't say anything.
Got it.
Hey, you guys can keep that thing. That's gonna be a problem in and of itself. You hear Gam
Dan.
chime in.
Gan,
Hey, you got my name right. What's up?
do you work for the royal family?
No. Where did
Good.
that come from?
I'm just trying to understand your connection to guiding us to Hyrule.
No, honestly, I was just passing. I was at the festival at Hateno, and Vati's seen me around Hyrule here and there, so he asked if I'd guide you to the castle. I know my way around the country.
Insight.
And it doesn't really seem like he's lying. Does anybody else want to try?
Sure, why not?
Sure.
What is my insight?
It's called guinea pig
Probably
hair,
either mine.
Dan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll try.
22.
Yeah,
When
you. He seems like he's being genuine about it.
Well, we don't have to tell anybody anymore, but the fact that Vadi knows means that at least the king knows.
That part I was already aware of. Thank you for stating the obvious.
Holy shit, he's right.
Well, I mean, the whole point of us going to the castle was for you to tell the king you have it in the first place.
Hmm.
And then me being told that I cannot trust the royal family.
Let it go.
Wait, hang on.
Wait, what?
Let it go.
Might as well. We can't trust them.
And you just told them loose links sink ships.
Yeah, well, if we're stuck traveling with them, I'm gonna have to trust them a little bit now, aren't I?
Hmm. Where's Farah at?
I don't know. After she spoke to me, she disappeared in a glowing orb of light, and I don't know. She's gone.
Find out in the morning, my ass.
She must not have had the courage to meet us in the morning.
I wouldn't insult her that much.
Because insulting deities always worked out well for everyone, right?
Hey, Brock.
I mean,
Yeah.
You feel a small rock crack you in the back of the head.
Ow.
Take a point of damage.
No.
your HP is not perfect now, bitch.
Oh no, Sis threw a rock at me.
Nice
You-
shot.
Oh, from that distance, you just hear Sis snap and hiss.
Aurora will walk over to Sis and apologize.
Sis just kind of looks at her, not quite knowing what she said, but gets the gist of what she was trying to do and nods his head.
Hey, Sis,
Sis looks over to you.
where's your goddess?
Sis raises his eyebrow and hisses and snaps. And you're not quite sure what he's saying.
Would somebody mind translating, please?
Oh,
Gan.
right. Sorry. Still kind of waking up. He said he's not sure where his friend went. She comes and goes as she pleases, but he's always happy to see her. Mind you, he specifically says, this is DM talking. Mind you, he specifically says friend rather than anything else.
Hmm.
He's aware that I was apologizing, right? Like he
Probably.
understood that I was trying to apologize.
Gan asks if he knew she was apologizing, and Sis nods his head.
Good. Thank you.
Gotta understand him again.
So, we're not going to trust the royal family. To be fair, I really don't want to go to the royal family.
I don't either now.
Oh, bye, Sis.
Yeah, he's just kind of making his way up the mountain.
Dan, can you try to be a little quieter, please?
Look, I understand the trepidation with not wanting to be in the proximity of people that you don't trust. But there's a reason that the phrase "keep your enemies closer" exists. I'm not saying that we have to trust them with all of our information, but maybe us being close to them will allow us to keep an eye on them.
We can get information from them, too.
Yeah.
Understand this. Go ahead, Gam. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
If you don't mind me throwing my 2 cents in, the royal family probably already knows you have it. If you don't show up and just take off, that might lead to them actually wanting to figure out where you went.
Yeah.
I have two
Cause more
questions.
problems.
I have two questions. The first one, what are cents?
Yeah. I think he meant 2 rupees.
Oh.
I didn't think about that.
You're welcome.
Gotta change the phrasing a little bit.
Don't worry, I'll keep you on your toes.
All right, other question.
Why are you really helping us?
Truth be told, I can't go back to my people because they want me dead. So,
Why?
Hyrule's... Are you familiar with the story of the King of Thieves?
Vaguely?
No.
Very much.
Well, long ago, when the King of Thieves was born, it was a male Gerudo by the name of Ganondorf. As sharp as they came and as strong and as terrifying as anybody else could be. The man single-handedly worked his way into the royal family's blessings and managed to actually trick the hero of that era into opening the door to the Sacred Realm so he could steal the Triforce. And that's about the gist of what I know. They managed to actually... Why do I have memories of that? Either way, the hero managed to stop him. And in his attempt to actually try and steal the Triforce for himself, the royal family actually captured and executed him. But at the same time, in order to actually gain the Hylian family's, the Hyrule royal family's favor, he subjugated his own people. And it's happened more than once. So it's become more of a tradition to execute any male Gerudo that's been born.
And
Thankfully.
how about you stick along with us?
I appreciate the offer, but I've got more of Hyrule I'd like to explore.
We're
After all,
going to be exploring a lot of Hyrule ourselves. Be nice to
True.
have an extra tracker.
True, but here's the thing. As long as you hold that piece of the Triforce, the royal family and almost anybody else that finds out you have it is going to want their hands on you. and I'd rather stay away from that. But I'll say this. After we part our ways, if we ever meet up again, I'll gladly help you out again. For the right price.
Just like a
Hey.
thief would say.
Just
Now
like
you're
a
speaking my
mercenary
language.
would say.
What? He's the reincarnated king of thieves. Didn't you pay attention?
We don't know that.
He just said he had memories of something that happened before his time.
Well, yeah, but
So how would you have memories of it if you weren't there?
shut up.
Why am I the one putting pieces together? Y'all
Stop.
land dwellers don't pay attention, apparently.
Oh, I paid attention fine.
I'm just
I
giving him the
pressed.
benefit of a doubt.
Well,
was-
to be fair, in most cases, that's I can't make a counter argument to that.
Like I said yesterday, treat them as friends until they prove themselves foes.
See, I had a good reason not to trust him.
Oh my god.
Look, I'm gonna say this. I get it. You guys are on some grand mission to save Hyrule, but that's not what I'm after.
Whoa.
All due respect, I'd rather actually stay away from the light of the royal family, and potentially any Gerudo that actually work with them. I'd like to keep my head.
Don't worry, I'm probably going to have to kill a lot of the royal family soon. No offense.
Look, Gain, I'm not in it to save Hyrule myself either. But can't make money if Hyrule is desolate and destroyed.
Again.
True.
For the umpteenth time.
Now here's a question, if you don't mind me posing this, and this is something you might want to discover yourselves if you plan on continuing this.
Sure.
What shard of what piece of Triforce do you have?
The left one, obviously.
Well, if I could hold it, it would obviously not be wisdom. But I don't really care to hold it, so.
Good thing
I
I
don't
wasn't
know.
offering, huh?
When we found it, it called to Aurora, right?
You know, you don't always need to be mean to me, Aurora. You can be, like, pleasant and a normal person.
I am a normal person.
Mm.
Delete.
I think everyone here just needs to learn to get along. We need to be more trusting and more friendly. Can we all agree?
You just went back on everything you said.
Indeed.
Listen. Unfortunately, if I'm going to become a criminal and wanted man in the kingdom, and you're going to be there with me, it's time we start cooperating and being nice to each other.
At least we
No more
finally agree on
backstabs.
something.
We learn to trust little by little, just like the Blins trust me. Can we all agree?
I don't know
you
if they
kind
trust
of
you.
forced them into submission. That's not
Yeah.
quite the same thing.
I spared their lives and I've shown them nothing but kindness since.
Yes, but you also forced them into submission.
I didn't. No, I just said, do you want to live? I literally killed two of them and said, hey, you want to live? And they're like, oh shit, he's actually strong. Like, what do you want from me?
And out of the blue, you hear Gan actually ask them in Blinn, do you guys actually trust this dude? And they all just kind of look at him like confused as fuck at the fact that he even said anything in their tongue.
I'm confused as fuck.
And they all
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
look at El, and then look at Gan, and they kind of reply with, like, half-heartedly, "We don't have a choice."
That's not true at all.
Can you make it known to them that I won't hurt them?
And I'm going to give them each some
hold on. I'm busy
jerky.
right now. Hold on right now. What do you mean you don't trust me? What do
They
you
all
mean you
look
don't
at
have a choice?
they all look at you, and in blend reply, "You threatened to kill us if we didn't follow you."
I didn't want to fight anymore.
You.
I'm in Blinn. I
I know.
killed
That's
two
why I
of the
stopped
big
myself.
ones. What do you want from me? I didn't want to fight.
Jerky for you. Jerky for you. Jerky for you.
I challenged the big one because it made sense. I didn't want to fight all of you. I don't like fighting monsters.
They all just kind of sit and look at you like, sure.
I don't.
He loves it.
Shut up.
He dreams of it.
I will murder the bird.
He lives for it.
I
He has
fight them
wet
because
dreams
I
of
have
it.
to. But if I can spare any, just like I asked you guys, I will.
They all kind of reply, in blend, "You're nice to us, mostly, so we stick around."
Thank you.
For
I
now.
only ask you what I would do myself. I would never ask you to run into a battle that you can't win. If anything, from here on out, you don't have to fight. You just have to make sure that no one gets to hurt. You can leave the fighting to the rest of us.
They all give you a little thumbs up.
Hi, Maggie.
And then back in common. Now, can we all learn to play nice with each other in the water and start trusting each other?
Yeah.
No more fish sticks. No more backhanded sarcasm.
What's
No
wrong with
more
fish
dumb.
sticks?
I'm
Can't
not a
promise you
stick.
no sarcasm.
I am not a stick. I'm a fish. And fish sticks means I'm dead, and I'm not dead yet.
Keyword being yet, and that's out of character. Or out
Shut
of
up,
game.
Kelly. Shut up, Kelly.
Considering you have the balls to mouth off to a Lionel.
I knew what I
Oh,
was
you
doing.
could be talking about a different kind of fish stick.
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to do? Are you trying to court me? Is that how you do this?
No, thank you.
Okay. But sarcasm's one thing. It's the backhanded sarcasm because of whatever reasons that needs to stop.
I will do my best. No promises.
Trust can only go so far. And anything that you do, whether you intentionally do it or not, harms trust. And if we're going to be a band of people together, we may as well do it right.
Oh no!
Now, it seems she's not coming. We should get moving.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably
Actually,
not a big deal because we're close to the end anyways.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
about 10 o'clock, so I'm cool with calling it there.
Yeah, we're good there.